Not prepared. Nah, right, okay. Who the fuck is she, by the way? Hi guys, it's Markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we are going to be doing the song The Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd. Now, I have had my brother annoying the living fuck out of me for months now to get around to listening to Pink Floyd, because he knew that I'd been listening to Yes and Rush, etc. And he then decided to start listening to Pink Floyd, and now he's obsessed with them, and now he's like, oh, you need to listen to Pink Floyd. And I was like, I don't actually want to listen to Pink Floyd. So now I'm going to listen to Pink Floyd, and we're going to start with A Great Gig in the Sky. I know a couple of their songs already. I don't think I know this one. So we're going to go in, we're going to listen to it, and we're going to see how they stack up compared to the prog music that we've been listening to so far. Right, the guy on the slide guitar, or the slidey thing there, is that David Gilmour? I'm trying to figure out who's who here. Right, so I know, for example, that Roger Waters kinda took over the band at some point. And for what I can tell, for what I've heard, he's a cunt and Roger Waters is shit. And so I've been told I've not to like Roger Waters, but I am to like David Gilmour, who's the actual talent of the band. I could be wrong about that. You can correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. But that's what I've heard so far. And I thought that was David Gilmour. Who's this guy on the keyboards? I'm assuming he's no Roger Waters, because I don't think they play together anymore. I want one of these slidey things. Wouldn't they be able to play it? It's gorgeous sounding though.
I am not frightened of dying. Any time will do. I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime.
I can't make it what he's saying. Not prepared. Nah, right, okay. Who the fuck is she, by the way? Because that was nice and moody and just... And then that kicked off. What the fuck? That's that. That was stunning. That was stunning. The only other time I've heard like a vocal solo that's even came close to that is, well, actually, you know what, right? I'm going to make a controversial statement here. The vocal solo on Knife Party by the Deftones, I do think is better than that, right? But I don't think that you would have gotten the vocal solo on Knife Party had these guys not done this one first. You know what I mean? Because it's a case of like, then you go and you do this, and it's like, then another band comes along, hears that, and goes, nah, like, we need to try and top that. In the same way that, like, Pet Sounds come out, and then the Beatles went, no, hold on the fucking boss. So then they went and did Sgt. Pepper, which I think is the Beatles' worst album. But most people disagree. So, you know what I mean? It's like, it's churlish to go and shit on the original one just because somebody's come along years later, or in the case of Sgt. Pepper, straight after. But they've come along afterwards and went, oh, I really liked what you did there. I'm now going to try and improve on that. Like, it's kind of, you still got to kind of have a bit of respect for the original one because they were the original one. And that's fucking astonishing. But okay, so apparently the ladies, I'm assuming there must be more than one, represent the three stages of death, which I don't know what the three stages of death are. But that's stage one. I'm assuming stage one of death is vocal solo. Death rattle. Okay, well, there's another one. That's beautiful. This is a lot like jazz in that they're kind of soloing, but the way that kind of swooned in and she then started singing again, like she hit the same kind of vocal motif that the first woman hit the start of her solo. So it's kind of like jazz in that there are like wee kind of musical motifs that they're playing around with, but they're using that to then segue into their own kind of solo type areas. I'm wondering how the fuck they wrote this. Did the band just do the background music and then just leave the space and say to the singers to come in and do whatever the fuck they wanted? Or had they somehow mapped out what they wanted the singing to sound like as well and then just get them to learn that? It's like, if it's the first one, the band have gave a lot of freedom there to the singers to go and express what they want to express in a way, which is mental. that was fucking intense. Like, I get the journey of it and stuff. I don't know what the three stages of the death are supposed to represent. One, the last one feels more kind of like, yeah, like acceptance, I guess. It would be probably the best one. I think the middle one. I think the middle one's like anger. I do think the other one's anger. Cause like, so the first singer like started off like, I mean, it was beautiful, but I don't know how to describe how she was singing at the start. But then towards the end of her segment, she went like proper guttural kind of screaming. And it was like kind of panicked, but also angry. It's fucking gorgeous. My chat's telling me that this was improv'd on the original album. So I'm assuming I was right enough. They've basically just written a patch of music and just went to the singer. Listen, this is what the song is about. Translate that how you feel like. Just go in, do some vocals. This is kind of like, this is the length of the song. This is like when, like, we'll cue you in when we're going to go back into like we'll cue you in on the arrangement of it, and just do what you want. And she's come out with that, which is fucking astonishing. Yeah, that's nuts. Like, it's kind of, it's no what I was expecting from Pink Floyd. Having heard a few songs, like I've heard like Another Brick in the Wall. I've heard Comfortably Numb. No much more than that, to be honest with you. Shine On You Crazy Diamond, I've heard. That sounds nothing like them, and that was crazy. But okay, right, guys, that was The Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd. Let me know in the comments, like, how similar is that to the rest of their stuff? What else by Pink Floyd should I be checking out? Is their music more like that one, where it's just kind of skirting around concepts, or did they more kind of like songs like Comfortably Numb? I don't know. I would like to get educated on it. So yeah, this is your opportunity. Put some stuff in the comments and we'll take it from there. But yeah, I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching. For those of you who are Pink Floyd fans and this is your first time on the channel, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. I don't really like asking people to do that, but at the same time, you kind of need to in order to grow the damn thing, which is what I'm trying to do, obviously. So it would be very much appreciated if you could do that. Yeah, I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.